For this island nation, the port of Dover is as good as a highway to Europe. 10,000 trucks breezing through every day. A good example of what they like to call here a frictionless border. And that could all change with a messy Brexit.
The authorities say it takes about 2 minutes to process every one of these trucks. If you even double that, they expect it will be gridlock here with a lineup of more than 100 kilometers of trucks waiting to cross.
The impact would be felt much, much further.
What we're talking about here is shortage of medicines potentially, shortages in the supermarkets, empty supermarket shelves, so people will feel it very quickly if there is a hard Brexit.
Recently, concerns about a hard Brexit or the UK leaving the EU without a deal have ripened into anxiety about disruption to supplies, to banking, even to security. It's why, even as it says a deal is 80% done, the government's come up with a survival plan, preparation and reassurance in one.
But let me be clear about this. It is not what we want, and it's not what we expect. But we must be ready.
That officially now means stockpiling medicine, bracing for higher cost of doing business and new customs checks. So that's friction at those free-flowing borders. And the supermarket shelves?
Let me assure you that, contrary to one of the wilder claims, you will still be able to enjoy a BLT after Brexit,
which is supposed to be the
hardly soothing, say critics.
The government is just publishing these vague papers, and they're not even publishing all of them. Presumably, the other 50 or so papers are still being written. That really isn't going to reassure anybody.
And these young protesters say stockpiling can't be the answer.
When what we get is so vastly different to what we were promised. Of course we want a people's vote, which is what we want, a people's vote on the final Brexit deal.
It is an idea gaining momentum here, but it's not currently on the table. Nalayed, CBC News at the port of Dover, England.
So that's a whole lot of uncertainty, but one thing is for sure. The date, March 29th, 2019, at 11 p.m. to be precise, come what may, the UK will leave the EU, deal or no deal.